Hey there, guys! Sorry about the delay. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Anime Matsuri. Welcome, welcome. Hello there. I have Shin Godzilla with me here, and he's pretty large. Let me just show you the size of this monster. The king of the monsters. Wow, look at this tail. Frightening, isn't it? Massive. It is huge. I'm gonna pass it over to TexasKaizoku here.
Thank you.
OMG. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Where are we? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for your patience. Welcome to Anime Matsuri's YouTube channel. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to our channel. And a lot of you have already, but if you haven't, please do so, and also hit that bell for notifications because we have lots in store leading up to the convention, and we are 2 weeks in before our event starts. I cannot believe it. It is nearly here. Are you excited for Anime Matsuri 2019? Because our staff is pretty nervous. We are actually, we have a meeting going on in the other room for our exhibit hall team, and there's lots still to talk about, but I have some also extraordinary information, and I'm going to show off something really cool tonight. So please join me right now. If you haven't done so, please share this link and have others join us as well. And I just want to recap on, by the way, I have TexasKaizoku here with me. Hello.
Hello.
How are we tonight?
Doing great.
And, you know, I really appreciate you coming on straight from work, too, right?
I love this.
Excellent. We have 2 weeks, we're 2 weeks in. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's getting here faster and faster.
And tell the audience what you do for the convention, please.
I'm like a jack of all trades. Pretty much right now I'm involved with logistics and IT. And in the past, just how I came on board, I was the greeter for the Evangelion Expo.
Excellent.
Yes.
Well, if you don't know me, I am Denise Lee, also known as Trinity Reloads on social media, and I am the founder and chairman of Anime Matsuri, going on its 13th annual convention at the George R. Brown Convention Center, June 13th to 16th, 2019. Under 2 weeks. I cannot believe it's here because we are normally in the springtime in the past, but this year we are in the summer, and we have taken longer time frame to actually put on the convention, but we still are at it very strong, working hard to bring you an exciting year full of awesome experiences for the convention this year, and it is going to be good. We are going to talk about many things tonight, but the main topic is Godzilla. Do you know that the movie is coming out like tonight? Are you excited for that?
I am, but I won't be able to make it to the midnight.
Oh, shoot. You know, I want to make it there, and that's why we're doing this live a little earlier. Why not? I've been waiting for this movie. It is so exciting to finally have Toho and Legendary together. And it is an extraordinary experience, I think, for many of the hardcore Godzilla fans. And I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. Join me. I really appreciate you being here. Serenity is already in here. Glenn, hello. And my gosh, little Moxley, hello. I want to recap. Last live was only 2 days ago with you know who, Vic Mañana.
Yes.
And that has been a record-breaking live for us so far. And it's, you know, he says I was hard. Like, no, you are. Because he brought so many people and that, you know, are unfamiliar with our channel and here, and I really appreciate that. And I, you know, they got a glimpse of the real Vic, because that is who I know.
Yes.
Yeah, he really has a great heart. He is, you know, a healthy person.
He's people friendly.
He is very people friendly. He actually knows his stuff. He's super talented, and he loves the fans. He loves, interacting, giving, informative information, just being able to talk and share in the same experience. I mean,
He appreciates them.
absolutely. He's a cosplayer himself. He said, and he's cosplayed a lot. You guys, if you guys haven't seen that live stream, please go and check it out. I actually checked it out last night, and my goodness, there was a whole bunch of you coming from all over, and I thought it was going to be like maybe some cities here and there, some states here and there. No, it was like countries. During the live, I was like astonished and a little bit nervous because there was a lot of you on. I mean, I was just seeing kind of like fast comments and whatnot, but I so appreciate all who have come on the stream and also who subscribe to the stream. We're working hard here to just give out content and information more about what we do here, but also really just to promote the community that we grow here, that we're trying to grow here as well. And, a lot of times, it's East Coast or West Coast that gets some content, Don't you agree? That's the entertainment for the U.S. when people go to the East or West, but, we have...
We're right in the middle.
Yes, we are Central South, but we have a huge community here from all over Central America, Southern states.
We're a melting pot.
And it is in the most diverse city in the nation. And so we are so happy that you guys are joining in and learning about Anime Matsuri. If you haven't, definitely check our website out. If you follow us on social media at Anime Matsuri, thank you so much. AM is coming up, but there is a lot of things that are going on around Anime Matsuri this year that happens to work out so well, and that is, and I mean the franchise of Godzilla, because it is, by the way...
Yeah, someone actually asked to see that shirt of yours.
Oh, I just got this as a gift today from John, who just came back from Japan. This is, I'm going to stand up a little bit. This is Kiryu. This is Mecha Godzilla, and I love it. He wanted to get this shirt, but there was no more in his size. And so this was the only size that was available, and I am so happy I have one. So I had to put it on tonight because we are about Godzilla. And speaking of Mecha Godzilla that I just showed you, this actual Kiryu series is coming. It's on its way any day now to Houston. The actual suit is, and we are so excited to receive it when it arrives. So it's crazy good.
From the top of it, it actually looked like a Gundam shirt.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I was actually confused too.
Yeah, it says it has the series name on it right here on the side. It's gold, metallic. It's very nice. It's so beautiful. I need to take care of this shirt. It fits me so well. It looked kind of big, but when I put it on, it fits perfect. So I guess it's because it's Asian size, but Godzilla merchandise, what's great about the shirts is it actually fits, American size as well, and it's really good. So it fits majority of the American sizes. I don't know if you know TexasKaizoku, but the Asian sizes is a thing.
I kind of remember that when I was looking for an AM shirt last year, and I think it was all Asian size, and like the extra large was so tight on me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You need to get usually a size up or two, depending on the company that makes it. Yeah. And for Godzilla franchise, they got it right. They got the American size right too. So it's really great. So yes, thank you so much for Little Moxley said that it's awesome. I agree. I totally agree. It's an awesome shirt. And you might find some of these products at Anime Matsuri. And let's get into what is Godzilla doing at Anime Matsuri, and how did we get it here to Anime Matsuri?
The Godzilla Store?
The Godzilla Store, guys, is coming to Anime Matsuri. But before I even get into that story, I mean, it started with like wanting to bring something that no one has brought here, and because I also visited Japan quite often, the Godzilla Store came about in 2017, and it was the first of its kind, like anywhere. It's just going to be a temporary pop-up, I think, and it ended up being a permanent store in Tokyo, and it was the only one. And when I came to that store for the first time, I was just blown away. It was like my childhood and the things that I saw, and this company is just awesome, and so many great artists, like collaborations and whatnot, that worked to create that store. And there was like this huge Godzilla's vinyl sticker on the ground with its foot and imprint, and it was, with the Godzilla, all these figures and whatnot, and I'm like, I wish we had one of these at in the stateside, and I guess I dreamt it then. I dreamt it that maybe one day we could possibly work with this company, or bring something like this to Houston, specifically to Anime Matsuri. And I just I dreamt about that. That was 2017.
Fast forward 2 years.
Fast forward to 2018, end of last year, towards the fall of last year, we were able to be in contact with, Toho. And it was so difficult, guys, because at first it was, they know of events happening in Japan, in the stateside, but they were really astonished when we asked to have the Godzilla Store to Houston and to an anime convention, because they were like, I don't understand why. However, we said this is something pop culture related. We are also about Japanese pop culture, and we want to bring content for our fans, and not just a few things.
Everything
In this store, and they couldn't believe it. And at the same time, the first meeting, that list was really small that they offered to have us do a license buyout or whatnot, but it's normally not done. Right. First of all, this Godzilla Store has not been done outside of Tokyo, and we were able to keep at it, negotiate, and talk to Toho, and we were able to partner up with Toho by the end of the year, and we were working on things to build for this big announcement. And what was happening was, this is the 65th anniversary of Godzilla. So this year marks the 65th anniversary. Godzilla's birthday, does anyone out there know Godzilla's birthday? That's a trivia question for you. Godzilla's birthday. Anybody know? And don't just Google it right now. Just off the top. Wikipedia. Does anyone know when Godzilla's birthday actually is?
Who will process the results faster, Google or Siri?
Yeah. And what is your favorite kaiju?
Ooh.
There's about.
I'm not well versed in the whole Godzilla universe.
Yes.
But I do know, since Godzilla, it just says in the title, King of Monsters.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with him because of the
should.
atomic heat blast. Best attack ever after the final flash.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, that's the one I'm gonna have to go with. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Mine is King Ghidorah, the opposing, but that's because what I'm going to show you later.
Is there any history of them ever teaming, like different monsters teaming up with Godzilla, or is everybody's out for Godzilla?
That's a good question. The fans would know.
Ah.
The fans would know.
Please spoil it for me, people. Please, comment, spoil it.
No, not tomorrow, Serenity. It's not Godzilla's birthday tomorrow, no. Someone said 9/11 Arch, Angel of Life. No, that's wrong. No. 420 seafood. No, not 420. How'd you choose 420, yo? Why? Come on now.
These answers are great.
And let's just say it this way: it's in the fall. If you are a Godzilla fan, you would know Godzilla's birthday, I think.
So that's between September and November. Huh.
Yeah, so this is the 65th anniversary of Godzilla, and we were able to partner up with Toho. And I don't know if you recall, but we announced it, over a month ago that Godzilla Store is coming to Anime Matsuri. And not only that, but was this partnership. So we got the license for Godzilla, and we got the license to bring something very unique. Now, Toho has different parts of Toho, actually. There's different entities of Toho.
And also, I've heard that they also have the rights to Pokemon and My Hero Academia.
Yes, Toho is a large company. They have what you said, all those different anime as well, live action movies, and of course Detective Pikachu, the recent one. Yes,
I have yet to go watch that.
Yes, it's excellent. But the other thing about Toho is that it's actually a really old company, and they own a railway in Japan, and they own many properties in Japan, but this is, of course, their main property is Godzilla. So it's the longest running franchise Godzilla is in movie history.
So Toho is like the Walmart of America.
I think Toho is quite big, yes. And not only that, they have Toho Studios. Toho Studios is like the Hollywood of Japan.
Okay, let me take that back. Not the Walmart. It's the Universal Studios of America.
Yeah, they have Toho Studios. So I was really honored to be privileged to be able to go to Toho Studios as well and see the different rooms and different warehouses and the different studios. I didn't get to see where the actors are, but I was able to see all the different areas where they create the sets, and they were just driving around with things. It was just really special. Even people in Toho company has never been to Toho Studios, like not all of them. Yeah, so we were so different entities. So we have Toho Studios. We have, of course, the umbrella company Toho Company Ltd. Then you have Toho Studios, and you also have Toho Stellar, and that is a company that works to do the actual merchandise part of Godzilla. So we had to work with all three different entities to get approved to partner up for this year, and we were able to do that. So it is quite a feat. Okay, that's a lot of people to talk to. That's a lot of red tape. That's
a lot of back and forth trips.
Absolutely. And
so many flyer miles.
So it is a special treat for the fans this year to be able to see the actual statue. So the statue that you saw, if any of you were able to see it last weekend last Saturday at the Edwards Marquis Theater, well, that statue came a few days before, and we opened it, and it's like over 6 foot tall.
Okay.
It is made of resin. It's 2 parts, and this statue came in this huge box, like wooden box. It was bolted down on platform and everything, and it is incredible size. I was tearing up seeing it here because it's the only statue, the Versus series of Godzilla, in America right now. It's the only one outside of Japan and in America right now. So we have it, and you guys get to see it at Anime Matsuri. And we will have this statue at Edwards Marquis starting tomorrow again and until Saturday night. So if you are in Houston and if you're going to see,
Edwards Movie Theater. That's the one off of Wesleyan in Richmond.
that is, yes. No, not
Not that
Westland. The I-10, the Katy
That one,
Freeway.
okay.
The real IMAX theater. Okay? They are going to have it, and it's going to be, it's pretty big deal. Like, to have it in Houston, but also on display. So I believe many people were really interested in having it back, and we said, okay, so we will have it at Edwards. There's the picture.
Yeah.
Have Edwards Marquee Theater in IMAX, and it's going to start there tomorrow, and it's going to be there until Saturday night. So please join us at Edwards to see Godzilla King of the Monsters. Now, what's special about King of the Monsters is that I mentioned earlier, this is the first time Toho Studios, Toho in general, is partnering up with Legendary Studios to create this movie, and it is pretty huge. If you haven't seen it, there's like huge New York and Hollywood premieres and whatnot, and you know what? We have our own premiere at Animus. The statue itself is gonna be here, and not only that, you know, you get to see. We have some posters to give away at Anime Matsuri of King of the Monsters, but it's opening tonight at midnight. If you guys have a chance to see it tonight, awesome. I'm going to be doing that. And it starts tomorrow, technically, but anyone has seen it yet? Has anyone previewed it yet? What do you think? Don't give anything away, though.
No spoilers.
I will
There's a 2-week wait until you can share spoilers. That's how we did for the Avengers as well. Everybody knows this. 2 weeks.
No, maybe more. Maybe more, because it might be on the charts.
Okay,
of the
2.5.
Okay. Yeah, it is really, really awesome to see that this movie is finally coming here, and so many awesome trailers along the way. But we also have 4 of the actors, the motion capture actors, coming to Anime Matsuri. All 3 heads of King Ghidorah and Godzilla himself, TJ Storm, the actor. So it is
all 3 heads for 3 different characters?
Yes. It's not just one person behind there.
So it's not like one person with 2 arms. It's like,
No. This is a huge thing. We got, we have all, like...
it's like sock puppets.
No, not sock puppets either, no. We have all 4 actors, and they are doing autographs in the same area down the road as Vic, actually, in the exhibit hall. And yes, it is quite a feat to get all 4 actors to come, and they're really excited to see the fans. So please support them. They're in the movie. They were part of the Hollywood premiere and everything like that. I'm going to show a picture of it on my social media, share it after this. But yeah, King Ghidorah is, since they're my favorite, because the way they look. I think it's so
intimidating.
Cool. It's very intimidating, but also at the same time, it's so unique. Like, you know, I think it's so iconic of like the old Titan, like look, you know, of
Cerberus if it was a dragon.
Yeah, so
with wings.
You know, I'm all about dragons. Maybe this is why I love Game of Thrones so much. Oh. But yeah, it's Godzilla. And it's coming this weekend, King of the Monsters. I really am looking forward to this movie. I hope it doesn't disappoint anyone. I don't think it will. Now, I brought up Mechagodzilla, the shirt I'm wearing, but Mechagodzilla is coming on its way, and it is going to be part of the Godzilla Store exhibition.
Is that the
at
one?
Anime Matsuri.
Is that the one where it's the actual suit for the movie?
Yes. It's the front, both statues, both suits, and Mechagodzilla suit is from the movie.
Okay.
So it's not just a replica. It's the real one, the real deal, the original.
And I think you only have to be, the highest height is 5'4"?
Yes. So technically, I can go in it. No.
I can't, I can't, but
I think I would smear my makeup in there. No, I don't want to ruin it whatsoever. So yeah, they said that a person about 5 feet, 5'2", can go in it. I'm like, that would be me. Yes, if you don't know, I'm only 5 feet with heels 5'4". And yeah, I can actually fit in it. So maybe without makeup, I might try it out. So I might be walking around as Mechagodzilla. No, I don't know. Maybe not. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't ruin it. Because we did have to take very, like, huge insurance for it.
Has to be in the tip-top shape as a
Yeah. Yeah, so someone asked if it was 6-foot resin figure. Yes, it's the Versus series of Godzilla is 6'2", I want to say. Yes, and made of, it's actually hollow inside, but outside is made of resin. It is pretty cool. Oh, the question is, did I mean that when was Godzilla first shown in Japan? The birth date. Is Godzilla's birth date. So I'm gonna answer the question now. Is Godzilla's birth date? You guys didn't. None of you.
I think no. Two people got it right, I believe.
Oh yeah. Yes, Moxley. Finally, you probably looked it up though, right?
And Oscar.
And Oscar. Oh yeah, Oscar, right there. It is November 3rd. Absolutely right. It's November 3rd.
I googled it too.
Oh, stop. Cheating, no. So yes, November 3rd is actual Godzilla's birthday, and originally they weren't going to do anything until then, but because they partnered up with Anime Matsuri and other things were coming out for the movie and whatnot, they moved the celebration forward. So it is, Anime Matsuri is part of the 65th anniversary for Godzilla. And I want to announce tonight also that there is going to be something very special in addition to seeing all the movie posters from the first Godzilla movie inside of the Godzilla store. You get to see it. But we also got this, and it arrived. John brought it back because it had to be hand-delivered. Hand-delivered.
Shipping and handling.
No, yep.
$3.99.
No, absolutely not. I'm going to show you the original artwork.
Aha.
And one of them. This is one of the original artworks. I don't know if you can see this very well. There we go. Look at this. Isn't that just gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 1991 King Ghidorah armor. Now, the story behind this is... Does anyone know what the story behind this is? You can turn on the light again. I'm going to put it down. Does anyone know what the story behind this is? So, this is the suit of King Ghidorah. And the story behind it is that, well, the first fight, it was Godzilla versus King Ghidorah movie. And King Ghidorah lost.
Oh.
And so for the second round, he put on this armor. Yes. So this is pretty much the actual concept art.
It reminds me of Zoids. I'm not sure if people remember that show.
This is this armor from King Ghidorah was being beaten pretty bad from the first round by Godzilla. So he came back with the armor to battle the second time. And the art is made by Shinji Nishikawa from 1991. And you're going to see some of these really original artwork and concept art in the Godzilla store at Anime Matsuri. So this is just one of them.
Okay.
There's a few. Yeah, it's very, very special. And look at the detail on this thing. It's so awesome. He's so talented, Mr. Nishikawa. Now, it is very difficult to get the license.
How much time does it take?
Yeah, it's just a lot of red tape. You know, they have. Let me just go back real quick. Last year, guys, when we had the Evangelion exhibition, which you were a part of.
Correct.
Yes, and it was very difficult to get that franchise to work with us. They had very strict rules. Their license was very difficult to get, and in Japan, you know, it's extremely, like, they're by the book. They're very strict on certain things. And Evangelion, although it was amazing,
Which, yes, it
Yeah.
was.
it's a very mature content, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's not something that anybody can just watch and pick up on the first time go around. You have to watch that show multiple times.
Yes, it's a very deep, in-depth,
Yes.
like, it's very...
There's lore to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to really get into it to dive into the work, right? And understand it and just, like, be in awe of what you're seeing also. So it is, yeah, very mature content for Evangelion. And when we signed the contract for Evangelion, it was expected the same with us. Because in Japan, you know, you can't take pictures. We went to the actual exhibition in Japan. And we were, you know, you're not able to bring cameras in there, even with us. So
Yeah, we did the same thing
so
as well.
exactly. So with the franchise, they were saying the same. That when it's here in the States and it's here during Anime Matsuri, we had to abide by the same rules. And so that's why you guys could not take pictures
Yes.
inside the Evangelion exhibition. Now that actually deterred a lot of people too, right? Or people were disappointed, like they
The
couldn't.
press and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yes.
they could take pictures, or they couldn't like videotape or anything like that, because they had really strict rules. That's how it is in Japan. That's just how it is. But that was what was lacking at the same time. And so when we want to bring, you know, Godzilla Store, and we wanted to bring a mini exhibition, we're hoping, you know, that we're actually fighting for the fact that the fans wanted this. The fans want to be able to take pictures, to share it on social media, and we fought for that. And it was very, and it, you know, they're allowing it. They are allowing you guys to take pictures of the original art concept.
Please, guys, thank Denise because they pull so many strings for Anime Matsuri. Please, please.
It was very difficult, and so we were able to have them say yes to this. And so the original art concepts are here, the artwork itself, and you guys get to take pictures of it. You get to videotape it, take pictures of it, and it's just awesome. And so we were able to do that. We fought for you guys, and so I highly recommend just stopping by and just checking it out, because it is pretty detailed, pretty amazing, and when you see it in person, you understand what goes into the works behind all this amazing franchise. So it is something extremely special, and so I hope that you guys do check it out. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. And you know, we might not have some of this artwork again.
We may or we may
We
not.
may not. We may not. So
Sad Panda.
yeah. So we have to return it after the convention. So, but I also want to share that for a very limited time, and you may not be able to see him throughout the weekend because he's only here to actually make sure that the exhibition and the Godzilla store is going to be, you know, all properly set up and everything. But the president of Toho Stella is going to come to Anime Matsuri.
Oh.
Well, you know, I might have a few surprises, and that's actually one of them. So it is extremely, we're so honored to have him be a part of this convention and actually checking our convention out and this partnership that we have with Toho. So it's going to be very, 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 very special. So yay! First time that think Toho's Stellar President is coming to the stateside in this way. So it is awesome.
The big wigs themselves. Yes.
Oh yeah, nice. It's right behind you.
Yes.
It is so pretty. So pretty. But anyway, guys, that is the news I have. And can we actually put on the picture of the exhibit hall where the Godzilla store will be located? Let me show you exactly where it's going to be. The funny thing is, when I checked out the live last night that I did with Vic last time, I talked about the Shibuya Crossing Hall E where he's gonna be and whatnot and all the stores. I completely did not go back to where I wanted to go, which is the Godzilla store. I went everywhere around and talked about what's gonna be in Shibuya Crossing, but one of the highlights of Shibuya Crossing is the Godzilla store. And so yes, here's our exhibit hall, and that's the CD right there. But over in Hall E, right there in big red, next to cosplay area and where the cosplay guests are, there is going to be the Godzilla store. Now, the lanes that you see there are the actual cars from the Import Reactor car show, actually. It used to be Import Reactor. We call it Reactor now. And that's where the vehicles are going to be, on the lanes. And Godzilla store is right there. And we even have Hachiko. So I will show that off maybe
The
before.
dog. Yes.
So you know what? You might have to just see it there in Shibuya Crossing. So Godzilla store, it's actually much bigger than it looks in that picture. It's going to be pretty big at Anime Matsuri. So that store will have Kiryu, Mechagodzilla.
Okay.
And the Godzilla statue is going to be another location in the exhibit hall. So you guys have to check, and please check it out. But don't touch that. You can take pictures.
Yes.
Absolutely. But don't touch it. It's very sensitive. Who is your favorite kaiju? That's what I asked the audience earlier. So guys, who is it? Oh my gosh. There's we'll have 3. Yeah, well, there's a lot. There's a lot of kaijus. I'm looking forward to seeing many in Godzilla King of the Monsters tonight. That's impossible to get. Someone said, Archangel Leigh says, that's impossible to get Japanese people to take pictures. What? Oh, Gojira. Yeah. No, Pikachu's.
Someone said the Gamera turtle. Are you telling me Godzilla actually fights against a turtle? I think the only redeeming quality for a turtle is the shell. Like, I don't. How could it even bother trying to even win?
Space Kajura. Come on. Kurono. Very good. There's Mothra, Nerd Snow.
Yeah.
It is really beautiful. I think that's my second favorite among the kaijus. It is. I saw it in the exhibition when I went last, and it's the wingspan, and it's just gorgeous. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing it in the movie, like how they put this together. So it is, Mothra.
And the movie is
That
2 hours and
sounds-
12 minutes long.
I will enjoy every minute of it. And I was told also, guys, if you're gonna see King of the Monsters, make sure to stay all the way to the credits. Of course, you had to give
It's
props.
like a Marvel movie.
Yes. So they said that stay to the very end.
Cool.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
like
looking forward to it.
surprises.
Yeah, I love surprises too. So I like spontaneity. So I'm looking forward to that. So it is making sure that you guys go out and see Godzilla King of the Monsters, not only because I think it's going to be a great movie, but I think just the whole partnership and the concept of Hollywood and Japan, Hollywood coming together. You know,
Happening.
it's happening. And you know, there's lots of awesome, cool actors in there that want to, you know, Millie Bobby Brown and stuff, and it's just, I love her so much. So it's gonna be really, really good, I think. So I'm praying that everyone goes out there and supports this movie this weekend. It is massive.
Is it confirmed that if King Kong is in the same universe as Godzilla?
Oh. Oh yes, because the next movie, I think it comes out in 2020, is Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah, I may have to go watch it tonight.
Yeah, so it is. It's confirmed that movie's happening. So I can't wait for that to. We have to wait another over a year.
It's not too long. We're pretty much halfway there.
But I think it's it might be towards the end of next year.
Okay, we're more than halfway there.
Yeah. So it's 2020 King Kong versus Godzilla. Absolutely, I'm not sure the exact date yet, but maybe you guys can tell me if you know the exact date.
What if they released it on November 3rd on Godzilla's birthday?
Hey, that would be good. But you know, they probably want to do it also during holidays.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we just had Memorial Day, hitting into summer for this movie. Hopefully, it's gonna be a blockbuster, and so usually you want to hit during holidays, so get all the audience together. Yeah. Zilla versus Kong. Who will win, Sifu? Who will win? Okay, so that's Godzilla for you, and I just wanted to share some of the information and also the news that, yes, the art concept, I want to show you that to you, a little bit, a teaser there of what you're going to expect in the Godzilla store, but also to that, Toho President's coming, and the King of the Monsters movie you must go see this weekend. Okay, so I just want to highlight that because not only the actors are coming, Toho is our partner, but this is a big year, 65th anniversary for Godzilla, and it's so exciting. I hope that you guys go support it ASAP, as soon as you can. Just put aside some time to watch this movie this weekend. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so our Anime Matsuri badge. Have you guys gotten your badges yet out there? I'm asking the audience because, you know, the fans are the ones that know what they want. Yeah? Correct. So if you want to be a part of this experience called Anime Matsuri, you need to get your badges because this is a big year. There's all kinds of experiences. But what's awesome is that our Anime Matsuri badge, to be honest with you, I want to say is probably one of the more affordable badges in terms of our scope of the convention. We're one of the largest events in the nation, and we're expecting over 45,000 people this year, according to our numbers. And it is
so much traffic.
That is a lot of traffic.
Yes.
Yeah, but hey, we have Uber now, we have Lyft now, and we have great transportation.
Metro Rail.
Yeah, yes. Metro Rail. I mean, we got it. So you guys can definitely make it out there, and we have a large convention center for everyone to take on the AC during the heat of the summer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you have badges, what kind of badge do you have? Or do you have a Super Pass badge? Nerds know. Yes, Super Pass. Super Pass. So lucky because you're going to be right across from the Godzilla store, technically, for the Super Pass lounge. So Super Pass, that's really rare to get. There's only 500.
Oh.
Only 500 out of the 45,000 plus.
Why supplies last?
And it is a little bit pricier, but there's such value to the badge, Super Pass badge. Let's just talk about that before I actually go into what your weekend pass entails. So the Super Pass, you will get to not only have your own line for everything, you have priority. That's the main thing, priority access to everywhere. So for instance, if you get to go into the exhibit hall 30 minutes before everyone else. So if you got an autograph, for example, from one of the JVAs, you actually get to go first in that line too. So
it's
any
like
kind of line.
VIP access.
It is VIP access. Any line that's out there, Super Pass, if you are in it, you get to go first. So even panels, there's a reserved section for Super Pass holders. And if you, yeah.
It's the HOV lane.
You are absolutely right. Very good.
It is. It really is. I feel so special when I drive in there. Yes. But I have to have somebody with me because, I don't like to break the law or whatnot.
But, well, in Texas and Houston, you also have, like, the Beltway.
True, yes.
So you have the easy tag. It's the easy tag here. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're driving by yourself.
You are
HOV,
driving.
You need somebody else with you.
Exactly. So the Super Pass, you get to go in the panels first, and you have to. You also have your own area in the front. So after a certain time, however, after I believe 15 minutes that it starts, then those seats go to regular attendees with the weekend pass or the single day passes. Okay. But yes, and then you have your own goodie bag, you have your own lanyard, your own type of badge that looks completely different than everyone else, and it's gorgeous. I kind of hinted that a few streams back of what it looked like. And then you also have the Super Pass Lounge. You also have, that is a new concept, and that is something new that we're going to be putting on. We also provide, a rest area for you in that lounge. You get to charge up if you need to. You get to have a snack if you like in the Super Pass Lounge. So we're going to continue to upgrade that each year, but that is something new that we're putting on for the Super Pass holders this year. So absolutely take advantage, Super Pass holders, of your VIP access. And that goodie bag, the big it has Godzilla on one side and Anime Matsuri Super Pass badge on the other side of it. It's your own goodie bag, so it's huge. I can fit into it.
So you can carry all the art without you having to carry it in your hands.
Correct.
Yes, that comes in so handy at a convention.
It's actually huge. It's like probably more than half your size.
Is it kind of like the one you can put on your shoulders, or no? It's like just a two-handed bag.
It's that big bag.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So I can actually fit in it, guys, and I have. You absolutely should take advantage, Super Pass holders. So that is for our VIP passes. So again, it's not that many of the Super Pass, but I want to go back to what the regular attendee badge, what is so worth it, okay, for Anime Matsuri badges. Now, unlike several conventions that you may go to, like Comic Cons and whatnot, some of the bigger anime conventions, there are things that is extremely affordable with your Anime Matsuri badge, and we have added like inclusive events in our Anime Matsuri badge, and we're just gonna point out a few. Okay, this includes, does anyone know what our Anime Matsuri badge like year round, like when it started, the price of the Anime Matsuri badge when it's actually started? It is very affordable. Okay, it started. Does anyone know? Does anyone know the price that it started at? Oh, here's our old bag from last year. Look how big it is. This is our old bag, and I literally can fit into it. I can. I'm not gonna do it right now. but I can. This is our old one, and it's, you can actually see the sides of it, and there's a big bottom as well. Yep, it's pretty big, but this is our old one. You're gonna get a new one, and I think I showed you before what the bag looks like. But yeah, Kangster, welcome. I didn't see you earlier. Yes, it is. It started off at $45. Our Anime Matsuri weekend, the entire weekend badge started at $45, and that is so affordable. It's now $80, and that the full price will be $85 in 2 days, guys. 2 days. So you better get your badges. But let's see. Let me go over what it includes. The concerts. It includes the concerts. A-Pink, K-pop, live in Houston at Anime Matsuri exclusively. It's a one-up show that A-Pink is putting on. You can go to a K-pop concert, an A-list K-pop concert, with only your Anime Matsuri badge. Yes, you can. And if you want to get closer, there is a different price for that, but absolutely you can attend. And there are, we're going to take as many as possible, can fit with your Anime Matsuri badge for K-pop. And that's happening on Thursday, by the way, of the convention on June 13th. That is one concert. So what else was there? Lady Baby. Lady Baby concert is included in your Anime Matsuri badge. That is a idol rock group.
How did they come up with that name? Like, how can you be a lady and a baby at the same time?
Oh, because they're cute, and they also are extremely mature in their voices and instrumentals.
So kawaii.
So hardcore kawaii. Yeah, it's Lady Baby is included, and their concert is on Friday. And Gacheric Spin. Gacheric Spin, my girls! 10th year anniversary for Gacheric Spin. There no additional costs on top of your AM badge. It's included with your AM badge, and that live is also happening on Friday. Gacheric Spin. They're going to be putting on a very special show for Anime Matsuri because it's the only show they're doing in North America. It's the only show. So they're touring and whatnot, but they're only.
But they're here because of us.
Yes, they're here because of AM.
Yes.
Exactly. So what else is included is the cosplay contest. Some events, they charge extra for the cosplay contest, like $10 extra to go to the cosplay or more, to go to the cosplay contest, and it's included in your AM badge. The fashion show, which has like over 5,000 in attendance, is included in your badge. What else? What else is Club AM? Club AM is included in your Anime Matsuri badge. That's happening on Saturday, of course, at midnight. It lasts until 4 in the morning. Featuring Maid Monster, Misaki P, and my girls, Nervo. Nervo is performing live. Crazy good. You have a question?
Yes.
Someone said?
Wolf said, is there going to be any detailed rules and procedures for the A-Pink autograph session?
Okay. So going back, rewinding to A-Pink. So if you bought a P1 ticket or an, I think it's the, sorry, no. It is not P1. It's the Ultra VIP. It is included is the autograph session for A-Pink. So, what was the question again? Sorry,
Will there be detailed rules and procedures?
Yes. So you will have that in front of you at the autograph session.
Okay.
So what's cool about the Ultra VIP is that you have all the I guess the accessibility as a P1 holder is a ticket that's closest to the stage. P1s can go to the Q&A.
And they can touch them?
No, they can't touch. No, you can't touch A Pink.
Yeah.
But you definitely can interact with A Pink during their Q&A session. That's happening at 3 o'clock on Thursday. And so there will be guidelines for the Q&A panel as well as the autograph. So there's going to be there's always rules for everything, guys. We need to have you guys be orderly for the guests. You know, I know it's a lot to take in. Very emotional fans and very passionate fans we have. However, we do have to set some safety guidelines for our guests as well. So you can see it on the other side. It's actually needed. So yes, absolutely, there are some guidelines, and I believe they are signing a poster picture for that session. Usually, that also is additional cost in itself, outrageous amount. But we made it very affordable. Question.
Do you also need a ticket for Lady Baby?
No, guys, I'm telling you, these things are included right now. A Pink concert, Lady Baby, Kacheric spin, cosplay contest, fashion show, Club AM is included.
It's like the variety pack of chips. Yes.
Thanks for all these you know.
You eat the
these
blue
comparisons.
Blue Ranch first. You save the regular Lay's for last.
Yeah, so
or the Fritos.
I'm talking about our Anime Matsuri badge is inclusive. These things are inclusive. That means it comes with your Anime Matsuri badge. You don't have to pay any extra for it. However, I just want to warn you that we do have priority access to certain things like Club AM. So, for example, because we know it's going to be pretty popular. Last year we had over 10,000 people attend the Club AM event. This year we're anticipating more because of Nervo headlining. And so you guys have to make sure that you should have your weekend pass, because Super Pass holders goes first, then weekend pass holders, and then single day pass holders.
Oh.
Yes. So I just want to share that in a reminder. But yes, these things are included in these events are included. These main events that we put on are included in your Anime Matsuri badge. I think it's pretty amazing. We want to also remind you that what else is included and why it's so valuable is the exhibit hall. Not only is this a massive undertaking for us, it is also a huge shopping spree for everyone. That's where all the awesome artists are going to be, about hundreds of them, 300 artists, right? We have over 200 vendors and exhibitors inside the exhibit hall, and just a lot of things to experience. The car shows in there, cosplay guests, the actors are in there. I mean, fashion area, AM booth is going to be exciting as well this year. I mean, there's a lot that you guys need to check out in the exhibit hall, and that's also included in your badge, along with programming. Hundreds and hours of programming. We actually have about over, if you include all the events and everything, we have over 1,000 hours of programming throughout the weekend.
Oh gosh.
All included in your Anime Matsuri badge, and original cost was $45. Yeah.
Please get it while supplies last.
No. You can get your badges all the way up to the convention, at the convention itself. But if you have your badge, I know some people were wondering, where do I pick up my badge? All registration area, guys. Registration needs to open in order for you to pick up your badge or purchase a badge at the convention. You can absolutely do that. There is plenty of space for everyone to come to Anime Matsuri. We have 2 million square feet of the convention center space, along with you have the park in front of you, you have the food trucks in front of you. Speaking of food trucks, that is another big deal. What's included in your badge is being able to have access to food trucks as well.
How many food trucks did we announce that
We have 14 food trucks.
Oh my God.
Yes. And we touched on this earlier briefly, but I'm going to tell you for anyone that came on later. We fought for food trucks back in 2013. Food trucks were not allowed in downtown Houston. And I can understand for permitting reasons and security and or like fire hazards and stuff like that. But we really pushed for food trucks to be at our event. And it's, our event is not like a park event. So it's not like, it's not like a vendor where you can put tents out. No, we wanted the real deal, the actual food trucks, because it's such an experience to go get your food at a food truck and it's affordable. There's not many restaurants that were, open late because our event lasts until 4 in the morning. So there's not many options out there. So food trucks was a thing for us to give to the attendees to make sure that they have that available food and at affordable rate. It's not outrageous. So food trucks, when we moved there downtown, we didn't have it. But now we do. And guys, you need to support the food trucks as well. Okay? Because you got to eat. You have guts to eat. I do have an announcement to make. Which is about your badges itself. The question from Serenity is, can we see the Super Pass again? I don't have it with me right now. I had to put it away because it's secured with our registration team. They're very, very tight on that, especially this year because the badges pretty much are gorgeous though. I mean, they all came and it's very, very nice. So they're sorting and everything, so I don't have any of that right now in front of me, but I know you guys want to see it. What do you need, Jeremy asked, what do you need to pick up your badge? Well, you will need your QR code. That's pretty much it from registration. However, we always recommend bringing your ID. When you purchase your badges online, you get a QR code, and it's sent to you by email confirmation with Eventbrite, our registration third party there. And you get the QR code. You just bring that QR code digitally, print out, doesn't matter. You don't need to print out. We want to go green. You can just bring it digitally, show us your QR code, and we can scan and you can get your badge. Now, once it's in the system, it's checked in already. It's checked off of our list. So that's why you can just need that. However, we always recommend bring your ID with you at the convention so you can go into the 18 plus areas like the Yaoi store or Hentai Fest or Club AM is strictly 18 plus. So, I mean, those kind of events, 18 plus.
So raunchy.
Not! But yeah, I just want to let you know, make sure that you get your badges because it's going up in price on June 1st. When it hits, the clock hits midnight and becomes June 1st, the price goes to full price. I believe we tweeted about it today, and it's happening. It's right there around the corner. Guys, go ahead. If you want to spend the full price, that's fine. We really don't mind for that. But just to save you a little bit of money, make sure to get your badges right now. It actually helps a lot. Okay. Now, I have a lot of people, high demand. I have an announcement to make about single day passes.
Oh.
Single day passes. Are you ready for this announcement? Because it is specific for those who've been waiting for the single day passes to go on sale. And guess what? We normally don't. We don't sell our single day passes until the convention. At the door.
Oh.
At the door only. And that is been in our written policy since the beginning of Anime Matsuri. We don't sell single day passes online. But guess what? For the first time we will, because of demand, you guys really wanted us to, we will be selling single day passes, badges, single day badges. Will open from June 1st to June 8th. Only those 8 days. June 1st to June 8th. So, if you want to hold off on a single day pass, you can, and you can get it online. And yes, it is going to start at noon on June 1st. Okay? So, single day badges go on sale June 1st to June 8th. And get this, we're giving you some incentive if you want this to take advantage of this. Why we're putting this? Because you guys really, really wanted to buy your single day passes really early. You wanted to do it now, and which we are grateful for. And there is going to be a discount along with the single day passes. So you get $5 off for the adult passes for single day passes. The single day passes at the door, Friday is $55, I believe. Saturday is $60, and Sunday is $40. So for only 8 days, June 1st to June 8th, it's going to be at a discount, $5 off. And for the first time in the history of Anime Matsuri, it's going to go online before the convention. So I hope you guys are happy with that for those single day pass holders that have been wanting to have this at the convention. It is going to be a great convention, so I highly recommend you getting your passes and just be ready for AM that way. Get your passes, get your hotels ready. I will actually have another open hotel. I know it's selling out fast. If you are having a tricky time with getting your hotels at the Hilton, there is hotels available still at the Hilton. Very few rooms left, but it's still available. If you need to, contact the Hilton and say, hey, I am part of Anime Matsuri, and I want to make sure that I get the same rate as Anime Matsuri. If I can please make sure that I have these days. Okay, so they will open up if necessary. So I just letting you know, Hilton, Embassy Suites, and then also I'm going to open up another one on this coming week. So just FYI on that, keep on a lookout for that. We don't have any Thursday single day passes, so I'm just letting you know it does, because it's not considered, like, the exhibit hall doesn't open all the way on Thursday. This is why we don't have single day passes for Thursday, but it is a part of the weekend pass. So no Thursday, only Friday, Saturday, or Sunday single day passes are going to be available starting June 1st. Online for a limited time until June 8th. All right. Get your passes. Get ready. And I'm about to head to the theater.
I need a ride.
Yeah. You want to join me? Yeah. Yeah, so make way for King of the Monsters this weekend. I want to see as many of you go out there to support this. We want our partner Toho to be happy with this blockbuster, hopefully. And geez, just have fun and enjoy yourself before Anime Matsuri. It's gonna be coming up fast. Get your cosplays ready. Get in on the A Pink billboard contest. Remember, I brought that up as well. If you there's a billboard in town for A Pink, and if you have just a picture of it, if those who are not part of Houston or whatnot, you still can get in that contest. And what you win is the Panda light stick from A Pink, autographed by all 6 members. So there's going to be 3 winners that are chosen. So you have to follow the rules, which is this is Instagram only. Take a picture or have a picture of A Pink billboard, heart that, and then put your name on it. Scribble your name on it. Make sure it's personalized by you. And hashtag A Pink in Houston, okay, to be part of that contest. So be sure to do that as well. All right, guys, I hope I gave you some more information, exciting news, some of you that have been wanting, but also there's some hints of things coming up next year.
Hint.
that you might want to look out for during Anime Matsuri this year. Okay? So yay! Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We hope that you will continue to tune in, subscribe to Anime Matsuri, and follow us on social media, and hit that bell for notifications. Alright, guys. Stay positive, stay hyped, and stay nerdy. Good night. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.